Middle-earth Shadow of Mordor is the love child of Batman Arkham Combat meets Assassin's Creed traversal and stealth kills. It is this perfect open world, yet not too open that there's too much to do or there's not enough in it. It's got that extremely tight mixture of open world gameplay and combat, be able to explore and do a variety of missions while being able to kill orcs in a variety of methods.
You're a ranger, just like Aragorn is in Lord of the Rings. And you have a lot of the same skills that Batman had, but you also have a sword, which makes him much cooler.
What makes it really cool is the political system behind it all, which you have these Uruk war chiefs and their captains under them who are, it's a very dynamic system where they can challenge each other for power, and every time you die, they grow in power.
So the Nemesis system is a very interesting take on this game that probably sets it apart from every other game that I played, in that every war chief, even every orc you meet, could potentially become the biggest of the baddest orcs.
You spend so much time with orcs in this game that you get to know them, and you they become endearing to you. They're kind of funny, and they have little points of humor. And one of my favorite things is when you actually take them over, when you put your hand on your face and you start controlling them, their eyes start shifting back and forth, and they look all terrified, and it's just the funniest animation.
So what's great about the Nemesis system is that it really gives you kind of a history that you build with the Uruk captains that you fight. Like anytime you fight somebody and you kind of kill him, you think you've killed him, he might come back and fight you again, except now he's got this big gash in his face, and he's got like an eye patch or something, and he'll remember that you beat him.
Oh, you ruined my face, I'm here to kill you again.
Can't believe me struck. Lay low, my Gondorian filth. End this.
So the moment-to-moment gameplay is really cool because it works a lot like the Batman system of countering and attacking and fighting like a bunch of different guys at once.
This is the first game I've ever played where you are completely surrounded by enemies, and they're pretty smart. They all attack at once, and you have to sort that out. So you have a lot of skills that let you stun some enemies and juggle them for a bit while you hop over and kill other enemies. You're always dealing with way more enemies than you expect.
You're able to free flow your hit streaks in a lot more of a variety than you could in Batman, whereas you were only stuck into one area where combat or you're doing stealth. This allows you to basically approach the situation by coming in with a stealth takedown right into a combat scenario, and then vanish behind a corner and come back and take someone with a stealth takedown.
It's really easy to get over your head, with just a huge horde of these guys coming after you if they sound the alarm. But you feel really powerful and yet also vulnerable because you can take on a bunch of them, but eventually they're going to bring you down if you don't run away.
Shadow of Mordor is the perfect sized adventure for me. I just love that I was able to fight a whole lot and explore a whole lot, and then it didn't just stretch on forever.
You really shouldn't miss Shadow of Mordor because it does something really different and exciting with the open world action formula. We've never really seen something like this before where you have this impact on a kind of sandbox world where your actions really seem to matter, and they matter in a different way than somebody else's actions are going to matter.
Every time you fight a war chief or a captain or their friends and they bring along, it's always going to be a different battle, a different outcome. I think the stories that come out of these encounters with the captains of Mordor are going to be what's keeping gamers playing for a long time.